And now it is time, guys, for a little bit of an impromptu stream, but we're going to have one of our semifinal matches from the King of the Tomb Invitational. And it's going to be Team J.A.G, which is the Gabo King, and Janet on occasion. And they're going to be facing off against Team Hola, Skinks, which is going to be Loremaster of Sotek and Dov Plays. So, guys, in the first match, I think Loremaster of Sotek might be AFK, but their composition is going to be Wood Elves and Dwarves, and they're going to be facing off against the Gabo as Empire and Janet on occasion as Chaos. So it's definitely going to be probably a little bit of a more defensive formation, I would guess, from the Dwarves and Wood Elves. Just Dwarven artillery with Wood Elf missiles protecting, maybe some Azurai spears on the flanks and some skirmish units. Obviously, with Chaos, I mean, he could play an artillery build with Hell Cannons, but I foresee it being a very aggressive build from Gabo and Janet. Maybe we're going to see some Gelt. Who knows? How's it going, guys? Welcome, everyone. How's it going, Hydro Franz? We got the Reptile King up in here. Toe Jam Sam. What a name. This is going to be good. So place your bets. You guys want to do a straw poll? Let's actually wait. We'll wait another couple minutes, and once everyone is able to catch up to the stream and settle in, we'll do a straw poll. So I'll start setting that up right now. Maybe let's do that. See if we can. Actually, let's see. Straw poll. I just want to see what the community perception is of this matchup here. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Okay, let's see. Team J.A.G versus Team Hola, Skinks. And Team J.A.G, Gabo, and Janet. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Three Kingdoms soundtrack. Team Hola, Skinks, Sotek, and Dov. And we're gonna create this deal right here, and we are going to share. And let's copy that. We'll go over to stream chat here. I'm on Chaos. I have no predictions, honestly. I think this is going to be an incredibly close matchup. So let me go ahead and type this for you guys here. Let me make sure it works for me first, actually, before I send it to you guys. All right, here we go. Straw poll. Let's hear it. Come on, who's gonna win, guys? It is time. All right, so we're gonna go to the results here, and I'm just gonna kind of watch and see what you guys vote. Okay, so yeah, so we're ready to go. Oh, Sotek actually playing Chaos? Maybe it was Chaos Wood Elves, and I just read it wrong. I don't have the best memory. I'm getting kind of old. So take your time, guys. And yeah, it's gonna be good. No, James, I am playing in this tournament, James Green, but this isn't my team. My team played yesterday, so if you want to see the team Walking Haggard, we actually had a really good couple of matches yesterday versus Team WA Incorporated. It's up on the channel. You'll see it. It has the Walking Dead as its thumbnail and everything, and no rush. We are running a straw poll. All right, so let's go ahead and see what everyone's voting right now. So I'm watching the results. We got a couple votes. I think we need a couple more. You guys do see it in chat and everything. Yeah, it does that sometimes, the 404 vote thing. So let me go back and share, copy. I saw that a couple people were able to vote, so maybe we'll double check it and see. Yes, that should work right there. That one I gave you guys. Yeah, 404. I wonder what's going on with that error. What's going on here? I gotta double check this. Yes, it's we're being hacked. Well, maybe there's some sort of an issue with the website or something. I'm not sure. Let me just try and copy it this way. See if that works. Regardless, we're still waiting for Sotek. So yeah, this is a semifinal match. So we're a little bit ahead of ourselves in terms of there's all the preliminary rounds are now casted. The last opening round match is going to go up tonight. So let's see if that one works right there. And yes, that one should work right there. So here you guys go. And one more time. Okay, so we got everything tagged right there. Wow, we got a lot of people in here now. So it's the fire rises in the east. So I'm seeing the votes right now. Oh man, it's tight voting, boys. It's neck and neck. And for anyone else, let me go ahead and get you guys a link to the tournament breakdown so you guys can see this as well. And you guys can see the current brackets and everything. So my team did go on to the semifinals as well. So that Google Doc link I just shared with you guys is actually the, you might need to scroll up to find it. Yeah, it keeps 404ing after a minute there, but I do see votes coming in. The stupid straw poll is so haggard. Ugh. It seems to be doing okay now. Yeah. Well, anyways, Sotek is back. And we have our dwarf and wood elf composition that is going to be facing off against the Gabo King and Janet on occasion. You voted Harambe? You can't do that. I know. I would totally play Duel of Fates on every single stream if I wouldn't get copyright slammed. That's like the best ridiculous dueling music ever. It's just so funny. So yeah, for Dov, you can see his army composition here. A couple Sisters of Thorn. He has some Starfire Shafts, it looks like, to give him some AP against Chaos. But obviously, he's going to be handling the mobility and the skirmishing. Probably just going to use these archers in the Dwarven lines. And then from there, he'll use the Sisters and the Hawk Riders to harass and kind of poke. Pravenoth Rama and probably a Life Earthblood, I'm imagining. Some sort of a healer there. So yeah. So we'll see how it goes. And let's actually check the vote while we're here and see what you guys are voting here. So, wow. It's 50-50, guys, on the vote. So we'll close it for now, but it's literally like 20 votes to 20 votes right now on this thing. That is pretty absurd. Well, all right. So we got an even match here. A lot of big community personalities here in this game. Make sure to check it all. I mean, if you want to find their channels, their names are all here. So Lore Master of Sotek, Job Plays, the Gabo King, and Janet on occasion. They're the crew. The boys are all in town. Well, of course, Reptile King wants Sotek to win. That's only right. All right, so we're in it in Game 1 in the King of the Tomb Invitational Semifinals. So whoever wins this best of 3 series is actually going to be going on to the finals of the tournament. And a big chance to win $50. Yeah. Okay. You are the GOAT, Jelendar. Absolutely. Yeah, smash it. Smash that like button, as always. So the first match is going to be on the Altdorf Outskirts, which is actually one of my favorite maps. I feel like it has a really nice combination of some terrain. So it has like little hills and forest outs, places that essentially hide your vanguard. You also have the big forest over here with is this like a spooky... Anyone who knows lore, like who would make such a thing? I mean, is this Chaos? Is this like Chaos is doing, like outside of Altdorf? I don't know. Kind of spooky. But yeah, it's definitely a great map. Allows for some interesting play. There's options for Vanguard. It's a good one in my opinion. I think it's one of the better multiplayer matches. Did I say $50? I didn't say $50. No, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'll take a $50 gift card to Chili's for sure. So as far as army composition, Sotek obviously is going to be bringing Longbeards with great weapons, a combination of miners as well. And I do not see the Norgomings Ironbreakers. So the dwarves have a lot of artillery. So they have double cannons. Let's see if they have a master engineer. Ungrim Iron Fist for the Lord, a runesmith, and a Thane, most likely wielding the Tormentor Sword. He does have dwarf warriors, longbeards, a combination of both. So, just playing a little bit well-rounded. But honestly, I'm a little bit worried based on what I see here, because I don't know if there's enough kind of meat. I mean, Dov's army is very skirmish heavy, but I guess they could just turtle, but he still has to protect 2 cannons. So Dov's going to have to do some heavy lifting, and he has his archers of his own. But it looks like they're going to be trying to force Gabo and Janet to maybe overextend. You can see he's layering his cannons here in the back, so that he's really going to have to come far. So we'll see. I don't know. There's a lot of ranged units in this army, so I feel like they're going to be very heavy on range. And if Gabo and Sotek are playing in a very aggressive army, it might be tough to protect. So for the Gabo King, swordsman here, Kolek OP. Yes, yeah, it's $50. Yeah, sorry, I'm just forgetful. But yes, the tournament's going to be $50. If people obviously seem to be enjoying the tournament, so for future ones I might put down more. But obviously I do YouTube for a living, so I'm not terribly rich. Yeah, so for Gabo, he has an entire line of Empire Knights, believe it or not, who do have 110 armor, so they can counter Wild Riders. They can chase down a lot of these Wood Elf skirmish units. Hawk Riders will do okay against them. Hawk Riders have really good armor-piercing melee attack, so it'll be interesting to see that. Janet on occasion, front line of Chaos Warriors with great weapons to munch the Dawi, and honestly, the Dwarf front line looks a little bit skimpy. I mean, some miners and Longbeards with great weapons, but Chaos Warriors will definitely outclass them. Sartorial right here with Final Transmutation of Lead, and Plague of Rust. So we might see a Final Trans, but I have a feeling it's going to be mostly the debuff abilities. Over here in the forest, a very heavy force of Gorby's Chariots. Oh my gosh, Sirtha Janet up in here with the Gorby's Chariots. This is just out of control. We also have Chaos Poison Warhounds. Over here we have some Demogryph Knights with Halberds. Looks like there's 2 groups of those. Royal Altdorf Griffites. So yeah, this is what's going to happen. The Royal Altdorf Griffites are just going to be escorting. I don't know how they're going to be able to deal with all these chariots and heavy cav. It's a little bit tough. I mean, they do have 2 cannons, but this map has a ton of terrain. So I don't know if they took that into account here when they were looking. So yeah, James Green, maybe for future tournaments, I'll hold like a crowdsourcing thing where people can donate to the prize pool and stuff, which I think would be really fun. So I I actually have some other prizes that I'm going to be throwing into the finals that I was able to get. So there'll be more than just the $50 as well. So you guys will have to tune into the finals, which will be live here on the channel. And Samuel, that comment made me laugh a little bit. Not going to lie, brother. All right. Ungrim. And for the Wood Elves, we have a Glady with the Prey of an Othrama, I would imagine, on horseback. I'm surprised we didn't see it up in the air. I mean, on a Hawk Rider against Chaos, you're pretty safe. They can't really catch you, and neither can the Empire. So I'm surprised we didn't see the Hawk, but horseback should be fine. But there are a ton of Demogryph Knights and Chariots over here. That's going to be... I don't know how the Dawi are going to handle all that Chariot play. Although there is some Azurai Spears, and, you know, if he uses, like, Prey of an Othrama on the Chariots, he might be able to kind of pin them down and punish them. But there's only 3 charges. It's on a pretty long cooldown. Sirtha Janet. Sirtha Janet up in here for sure. There's some KFC. The tension is palpable. It could be cut with a knife. We're going to see who wins this. This is you know, a bunch of really good players here. These guys are all solid, you know, top level players. It's gonna be ferocious. Gabo King coming in with Empire Knights, and I could have sworn Empire Knights used to have like 90 armor. I mean, 110 is huge. That's really good for the cost, like despite their kind of mediocre stats. So maybe Empire Knights are a little bit better now. The Gabo King may be onto something. What do we got over here in Vanguard? Looks like there's some Sisters of Thorn, so 3 of those guys. These guys are really micro intensive. I mean, in the hands of a really good player, they can pay off. But if you're not the best player, they're a bit of a risky pick. So the battle is underway. You can see the forces of Gabo and Janet are probably going to have to advance because obviously the Dawi have a cannon here. And where's that second cannon? I could have sworn there was 2. Here's one here. Oh, that's actually an organ gun from Sotek. So first cannon volley's coming in and making contact with the swordsman. Taking out 9 models. Obviously, there are 400 gold units, so that's probably what Gabo ultimately wants here. Over here, the Sisters of Thorn in the Forest. This is really risky. This could throw the game if Dov isn't paying attention, and Dov catches it at the last second. Man, if his reaction time had been a little bit slower, that would have just been game blouses. Like, just dunked on by Prince, just over. So at least they do discover that, and they're able to use the slowing here, which is nice. I mean, the more time they can buy and, you know, skirmish this whole entire force out, because this is almost Gabo's entire army here. So maybe he's going to charge in with those guys and take out the swordsman. He's thinking about it, but you got to be careful. Those poison hounds. Ooh, and he charges in. This is so risky, and the poison hound's coming in. He needs to detach here. If he gets like dragged into the mud, they're still going. It looks like one group is a little bit poisoned, and they should be able to pull back the Curse of Onrare. So very good play by Dov so far with the skirmish. He has this whole force kind of mucked up here, which is pretty impeccable. So good stuff. In the meantime, Sotek and his formation, their cannons are shooting. It looks like they're going after these Chaos Warriors on the far side. Empire Knights are coming around. There are some... This is a pretty open back line here. Hopefully, I would probably pull some of these frontline troops to defend the back because there's going to be a lot of cap pressure coming in. In the forest, though, things are going pretty well. You can see Dov is cycle charging, actually, on these swordsmen. If he can break them, they'll actually run off the battlefield right here. Man, really impeccable micro by Dov play so far. This is a thing of beauty. This entire force is just being ramshackled here in the forest. One group of swordsmen almost down. Sisters are in good health. They've lost 1 model there. It looks like 1 there as well. And Janet and Gabo are kind of encircling. Empire Knights here on the far side are going to be obviously getting a position. The spears are in the missiles, or it looks like the Starfire shafts shooting into swordsmen. Obviously not going to do a whole lot. Oh, and it looks like these are Hawk Riders. So the Hawk Riders, they should just, if I were, I'm not sure if they can see what I'm doing. So I don't think they can. So he should definitely probably go after like some of these Chaos Warriors with those Hawk Riders and try and just give them out. Sisters of Thorn, using their mobility to take out some of these swordsmen and other troops like that. So very well played using that mobility. But guys, Doom is coming. Like this whole like forest party here is going to be really tough to deal with. Some Azurai Spears and Starfire Shafts are screening out the swordsmen. You can also see the Glade Lord right here. Those Empire Knights might be able to come in. Gabo King obviously microing very aggressively. He's having to micro everything here. And in the back, you can see there's also some St. Louis Reichsguard who do have Vanguard deployment. So I actually missed those. So if Dov is paying attention here and he gets these Azurai Spears into those Reichsguard, that could be pretty good. I would like to see a Tormentor Sword, but yeah, those guys, wow, they took that charge like absolute champs. So very well played so far. Looks like Dov and Sotek are holding up. And those Hawk Riders in the back have jumped on Chaos Warriors and are slowing down the main formation, which is good because it's kind of forcing them all apart, which is going to be, oh, a really nice kind of a Prey of an Othrama right there. So the Eternal Guard will run over and deal with that, but there's still this whole position. So like I said, I don't think they have enough defending their back line. So those Empire Knights are coming in. They're taking a lot of heavy fire. In the meantime, on the far side, the same thing's happening. The Sisters of Thorn are falling back. The Dwarves should probably partition some forces to defend back here because they're being hit pretty damn hard. So the Eternal Guard getting in there. Gabo, obviously a very good player, is going to react quickly. And some heavy crossfire here, actually finishing off these Empire Knights and keeping them from really doing a lot of damage here. So man, if they can stabilize in the back, they're going to be in good shape. Gabo getting these going. The chariots are all coming in, but this is a pretty ugly situation here. You're seeing like chariots just mucked up with Cav and the sisters and stuff. Like this is not good at all for the chariots. So Janet needs to get those chariots. That's like 3,000 gold right there. That's doing almost nothing. So he needs to get that going. Otherwise, I think this is going to be a quick one for Dov and Sotek here. So Dov's missile line actually relatively secure. They've done a really good job. See this part of the battlefield? This is all safe. These Hawk Riders need to get back to the main fight. There's still a ton of models there. So Dov needs to get them in, but obviously a very stressful micro situation. But these Starfire Shafts doing a really good job kind of poking down these Empire Knights right here. And you can see the Eternal Guard are pouring in as well. Still a good charge by Gabo, but look at this, like this mess over here. This is just a zoo. The Sentinels Reichsguard are being chased by Azrai Spears, so very good outmaneuvering by the Gabo King there. He's able to circle the Azrai Spears. So now these guys are super out of position, and they don't want to be wasting their time with swordsmen. But the Glade Lord is a dangerous situation. The Demogryph Knights with halberds going in. There is a Runesmith nearby kind of helping out. The Curse of Onrare, lowering their melee attack. But if Dov were to lose his Glade Lord here, that might be enough to cost them the game. Balance of power is still very even. Hawk Riders coming back in. I would definitely want to see those Hawk Riders like get back in and help secure this backline situation, which is honestly just kind of a zoo. Boris Toddbringer down here on the horse, and it looks like there is a Thane there, and Ungrim Iron Fist is somewhere in the battlefield. Here come the Hawk Riders. They're going to be attacking these Chaos Warriors in the front line, doing a good job kind of chewing those guys up. But I definitely think the front line situation is probably a little bit more under control, although it looks like the front line is buckling for the Dwarves. They do have Longbeards and a couple other troops here. But yeah, this is a close game. Balance of power is still very even. Not enough to really tell if anyone's ahead. The Thane is dropping the Tormentor Sword here, which is going to lock down Boris Toddbringer. But I don't think Ungrim Iron Fist is nearby. He is right here in the back, just fighting the chariots and different things like that. Warp Chicken is also still in really good shape. Wood Elves are starting to reform some of their ranks and get some missile pressure going in. Boris Toddbringer might get gooned out here, and if they can goon Boris, that would be a really, really nice catch. But he is wavering. He's got about 6 or 7 leaderships, so anything could happen. Oh man, but the chariots are loose, so this is a little bit dangerous. So it's really going to come down to Dov's micro here. If he can use these sisters to kite these guys out, a very nice curse going down right there and kind of protect his missile line that he does have. And look at Boris. Boris is broken. So that's a nice catch. Now, Dov should grab these Hawk Riders and chase Boris off the battlefield. That would be an incredibly good pick. And the Dwarves still have a lot of Slayers, a Runesmith, a Thane. Ungrim's in pretty good health. It's going to be really tough to deal with the KFC, though. The KFC is definitely a little bit out of control. Over here, we have some Empire Knights coming back in. Not too many, but still enough to cause some problems. So, what are these? Eternal Guard? Yeah, wow. A lot of those Wood Elves rallying on the edge of the map. So if Dov can get those and start shooting in right here, that would be very, very solid. I mean, that's enough firepower to do some like serious damage against these very tattered troops here. In the meantime, Sotek continuing to hold down the front line, but the Chaos Warriors have a very heavy tide of troops. They're just kind of pushing through here very aggressively. You can see Boris was able to heal up quite a bit with his natural regeneration. And the chariots from Janet on occasion coming into the front and rear charging Dov's troops. So, man, this is a close one, guys. This is really close. The Warp Chicken is taking some heat here. There's a lot of angry Slayers. If they can pick off a Lord, it might be too hard for these guys to deal with the remainder of the Dwarf forces. Right here, Dov Plays might lose his caster or his Lord. Oh man, this is scary. He's surrounded by the Royal Altar of Griffites. You can see the Glade Lords trying to push out, but Gabo King has a huge force here. He has Boris Toddbringer. He has Demogryph Knights with halberds, just Chaos Warriors. I don't know. I think that Glade Lord's probably done for. So that might tilt the battle in the favor of Team J.A.G. It's hard to say. The 3 chariots right here are still in relatively good health, so they're going to be good at chasing down a lot of these very tattered troops. Looks like there are some Eternal Guards here that are able to pin these Knights down, and it looks like the Life Caster is back. So before the game goes, if he can get a big life heal on this blob of Jawi, oh, and there's Azrai Spears here too, and still a Runesmith, and Ungrim's in really good shape. I don't know. This might be hard to crack. This is an aggressive Dwarf force. There's still Sisters of Thorn. Probably wants to pull those guys out of combat there. Some of these missiles are still shooting in, but you can see that Gabo realizing that there's still a fairly powerful force over here. He's going to be using the remainder of his troops to push off those Glade Guards with the Starfire Shafts. So what a game so far, guys. This is very, very close in this first round match here. Well, I guess semifinals, but it's the first in this best of 3. Looks like there's a little bit of potatoing going on. Hopefully nobody is lagging too badly. And we'll see. Yes, come on, stabilize, boys. Break a leg. Yeah, hopefully they're fine here. Regardless, yeah, looks like everyone's good. Just a little bit of lag. It should subside here in a moment. So the Chaos Warriors in the front line, you can see we can actually use this lag to really take an in-depth look at everything. But that is a ton of Chaos Warriors. That is a big old blob. As far as AP troops, the Dwarfs have Ungrim. They have these Dragonback Slayers. It looks like the Warp Chicken, Janet on occasion, is going to be using a final transmutation here, perhaps. That would be really powerful. A solid final transmutation. It's going to be hitting that entire blob, and it looks like the potatoing has ceased. So these Azrai Spears get caught. I mean, all those remaining troops got caught in that. Hawk Riders are coming back. I don't know if it's worth going after Warp Chicken. I would probably rear charge these Chaos Warriors right here and try and do a bit of a timing push to get rid of them. But the Slayers are actually scurrying back here, so they kind of forsake this this frontline engagement, which isn't a bad idea. Just kind of Chaos Warriors are slow. Might as well go after some of the other threats on the battlefield. Some of these Eternal Guard on the far side might be able to finish off these chariots. Gobble King going to be using Boris Todbringer to try and rescue this chariot here. The bounce, it actually just went away, like from the middle, but it just went back up. I mean, this is a strong Jawi force, guys. Definitely one of the closer games. There is Gelt. There is no Gelt in this game. There is no Gelt in the game at the moment. No, it's actually Sartorial, the Ever Chicken. So the Empire actually brought Boris Todbringer and a Lifecaster, if I'm not mistaken. So right now, Ungrim Iron Fist is fighting these Chaos Warriors. He does have a big throng of Jawi here. They do have the Rune of Negation, so they should be able to clean up these Chaos Warriors. In the meantime, Dob plays using his Pravenoth Rama. Oh, he's going after the Warp Chicken, but this is really risky. I don't think it's worth it because the Zentler's Reichsguard are right nearby. Although a huge horde of Azurai Spears coming in from Dob plays are easily going to pick apart these Empire Cav right here and the Hawk Riders. This is actually a really good catch for Dob and Sotek here. Oh man, they get the Warp Chicken very low, about 1900 HP. The Azurai Spears doing a very good job. He's at 1900 still, though. He's really resolute. But if these Azurai Spears can stay and fight, they'll tear these chariots apart. And the Dwarf forces over here are routing the Chaos forces. Man, this is a really stressful game. Over on the far side, in a good way, like a good stress. On the far side here, Boris Todbringer continuing to fight those Eternal Guards. And they do have anti-large against it, and they're actually doing a lot of damage considering. But Chaos, I mean, there is some healthy Chaos infantry, but Dwarf blobs in the late game are like terrifying. And if Dov can keep this Glade Lord alive and like keep it with the Dwarf force and have that kind of elite presence among the Dwarves, like he just has to make sure he doesn't lose it here. And also, a lot of people don't know that the Azurai Spears do have really good AP themselves, so they can actually fight against Chaos Warriors. It's not going to be pretty by any means, but they can still do a really good job. So Gabbo's forces are pulling back here. The Zentler's Reichsguard, he does have some very tattered Demogryph Knights here. Rune of Wrath and Rune going down, and the Dawi Slayers are just chasing and karate kicking and just, oh man, this is like, I feel like I'm watching the Slayer from Vermintide 2. So they're chasing right here. These Chaos Warriors are down to 48 models, and that is not good at all. Because there's going to be a Tormentor Sword coming up soon. If he can torment these chariots down, that would be backbreaking. Like, I think that might be too much for them to come back from. In the meantime, Dob Plays is just kind of on the hunt here. But man, this is close. He's got 35 Azurai Spears here. They should be able to deal with all these Cav from the Gobbo Kings. So this is an insanely close game. This is really close. So the Warp Chicken takes a little bit of damage down to 1700. The Chaos Forces are kind of routing here to these Slayers. And the Dragonback Slayers, man, Dragonback Slayers can punish chariots. So let's see if Loremaster of Sotek and Dov can take game one. I mean, it's still anyone's game. It's very, very close. Boris Todbringer's coming back. He's in pretty much perfect health. Doesn't have great AP himself. You can see this Glade Lord is actually hunting the Warp Chicken down. And she's pretty strong at melee, 65 melee attack. So, and is she faster? Warp Chicken is 60. She's 94. So she can definitely get some rear charges here. And let's see what happens. Here comes the rear charge. 1600 HP. And does she make contact? Looks like Warp Chicken actually evaded that and then take... Oh, that is not good. He dove into the wrong neighborhood. So if these Slayers can get it... Oh man, you can see Chaos Hounds coming in to try and support him. He's at 1200 HP. The Chaos Hounds are just going to be sacrificed to the gods right here for sure. To Tzeentch to keep that chicken alive. And it looks like Gobbo is going to be rerouting his forces. But honestly, I think that Janet or that Dov and Sotek are going to get this maybe. Although I don't know, that Boris is really healthy. Oh man, this is so close. And there's chariots, there's Cav, but there's just this big Dawi force here. Oh man, and if they can get the Toadbringer right here. Because, man, it looks like he's getting hit by the power of the Dragonback, which is going to slow him down. Chariot's coming in as well. But obviously they do have pretty good mass. Maybe we'll see a Tormentor Sword right here. 16 Azurai Spears. These guys are taking a little bit of damage, but nothing terribly substantial. Oh, man, this is so close. Warp Chicken down to about 1200 HP. Satisfy the grudge. I know. We only have 8 minutes left in the game, but I'm pretty sure it'll be over before then. Boris Todbringer getting in, but Ungrim Iron Fist is not going to break. And it looks like the final Alpha Strike's coming in. All of the Empire forces are going to be trying to surround the Dwarves and the Slayers, but the Slayers, they're in their element, just fighting to the bitter end, just to death, just tooth and nail. Oh man, and Warp Chicken is getting pretty low. Looks like the Hammer of Karak Draz dropped on him to lower his stats a little bit. We're going to see if the Dwarves can hold. Can they? The Empire Knights are broken. Boris Todbringer is actually going down. He's at about 1600 HP. The Chariots are low and they're breaking. The Glady is in good shape. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so close. And this is so incredibly close. This is just crazy. Boris Todbringer actually breaks right there. Sartorial jumps back into the fight, trying his best to break the Dawi forces. But guys, that is it. This is a tense game. And it looks like Loremaster of Sotek and Dob Plays are able to take out Janet and Occasion and the Gobbo King in the first game. There's no way to come back from this. There's too many Dragonback Slayers here. This is insane. What a close game. This is probably the best game I've seen, like, in this tournament so far. just close and back and forth, just nail biting. Those Dawi just, oh man, they just, look at that, these proud people. And you can see that Janet and Gabo are still trying, but honestly, the dwarves are just going to drag these things down. You can see the Glade Lord coming in there, and the power of the Dragon Back should slow them down enough. Looks like wavering due to army losses. Wow. Wow, that's it. Now they just got to deal with the Warp Chicken. So Janet's going in there. He's going to go down like a champ. Oh, man. This is crazy. And the Warp Chicken dives in. He's at 300 HP. The Slayer King coming in with the Axe of Dargo, just full chub. Oh, man, he's going to finish this big chicken off for sure. But Janet, on occasion, not going quietly. Maybe he can pull out some sort of a miracle. I don't think so, because the Glade Lord's too fast. He could just keep chasing Sartorial. And the Warp Chicken falls to the combined forces of the Wood Elves and the Dwarves. And down he goes. Screaming KFC the entire time. That was an amazing game. Won in this semi-final match in the King of the Tomb Invitational, guys. My goodness. That was... Whew. Gotta take a deep breath, boys. That was really good. So, yeah, Dov really held on there. I mean, his skirmishing in the beginning was impeccable with those Sisters of Thorn. And for any of you guys who just joined the stream a little bit late, make sure to go back and watch that first game, or the first minute or two with Dov skirmishing with those Sisters. It was beautiful. And Sotek did a great job anchoring. I think the artillery was a little bit of a rough investment, but despite the pressure from Janet and Gabo, they did a really good job, and that was really good. That was incredible. The dwarfs with the metal chair. Yeah. And then Janet, I like Janet's army a lot. Chariots and great weapons. That's the name of the game against the dwarves. Gabo's army, I mean, Boris did the trick. Demogryph Knights. I feel like the Demogryph Knights didn't perform that well. I mean, against Wood Elves, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of demis. Yeah, they'll obviously beat Wild Riders, but I don't know. I feel like, yeah, his army was good, though. I mean, Gabo did great. It was that game could have gone either way, so I really don't have too many criticism to these guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Smash that like button if you guys enjoy that. Now we are here to game 2. And the second map is going to be... Let me go ahead and minimize and make sure they have the right map. And I'm going to get the semifinals. They're on the Central Chaos Waste, which is correct. And here we go. That game was amazing. My God. That was so good. Yeah, I drive. Yeah, I used to ride a motorcycle, actually. Hydro Franz. Sorry, I was so caught up in the game. Let me check. I haven't checked the donations and things like that. I was just so into that game, so let me check that. So big thanks for the donation, man. I really appreciate it. Cheers, brother. For the donation of $10 to the cause. You know what? I'll probably just throw that $10 into the prize pool for this tournament. Hello from the expert living in the land of Kielbasa. We'll do we're not going to do the post game because they want. I'm going to give them more time to pick their armies and stuff. In the regular best of 3s and 5s, it's fine, but here I want to give them a little bit more time to develop their armies, and I don't want to break their rhythm, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, thank you so much for the donation, man. I really appreciate it. Let me check what's going on with Streamlabs, by the way. Streamlabs has been trolling me lately. I'm going to make sure we get this right here. So 1 second, brothers, while they pick their armies. A 3v3 tournament. I feel like that's a little much. I think 2v2 is the sweet spot if you're going to be doing a tournament. For sure. Or do it live! Oh, that Bill O'Reilly clip is so good. The do it live one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Solar box. 1 second, guys. I'm going to copy this here and... Yeah, Pone and I are... we're in the semifinals too, actually. But we're going to have to face Team Brohammer coming up soon, actually. Here we go. OBS Studio. Come on, what are you doing? Oh, did I copy the wrong one? Why is that not working? Hold on. Streamlabs is trolling me. Okay, so this should work. Copy. 1 sec, guys. Wow, Barry. Thank you so much, man. Is that for real? Is this real life? Barry Artie with the $400 donation. Oh my God. Thank you so much, man. I feel like I owe you one. What do you want? Do you want something, or are you just enjoying it? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry that Streamlabs was down for that, but now people can actually see the playback though, which is really good. So wow, thank you so much. Big pockets. Barry, thank you, man. Wow. I'm taken aback. All right, guys, so it looks like the prize pool, I'm going to put some of that into the prize pool for this tournament because I feel like it's only right. Man. Thank you so much, man. All right, so Streamlabs is now up, so it should appear. That's crazy. Barry Artie with the $400 donation. Wow, I'm going to take Lady Turn out to a lobster dinner. That literally pays for, like, our embassy fees that we have to pay to get her out here. Man, thank you so much, dude. I'm taken aback. Wow. Thanks, man. I don't even know what to say. Send him a lock of Lady Turn's hair. Oh my gosh. Yes. Send me an email, man, of something you want to see on the channel. Whatever you want, man. You just let me know. Besides like a striptease. I'm not doing that. I'm not that cheap. Oh my god. Going in big. Wow, thank you so much, man. I gotta focus on this casting here, but what a beast. That is impressive. All right, thank you so much, man. I got to get back into it now. And Barry coming in hard with the steel chair. A $399 steel chair. He did. He just cracked me over the back of the head. I can't even focus now. Man, thank you, dude. So hopefully you're enjoying this, man. Wow. Okay. Lady Turn is going to be treated well. My firstborn goes to him. Yeah, we'll send you. We'll send you something. Don't worry. How much for a striptease? Like a shirtless stream? Send him nudes. Oh my gosh. You want me to take off my headphones? Oh, are we stripping off the headphones? Oh my gosh. So Mitchell Jones says, "You're not that cheap, so there is a price point." Yeah, there probably is. If somebody like offered me like, I don't know, I'd have to think about it. And also, there's different levels to this. We want to see me and Sotek kiss. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, whew. Turin, your first kid's name regardless has to be Barry. All right, fair enough. We'll name him. We should just name our first child just his full name, Barry Artie. Just no other part of the name. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Okay, for this match, guys. Whew. Sorry. Atticus, thank you for the donation, brother. Sorry, I didn't even get to look at the team comps here because I was so into that. Oh my God. Barry, man. Barry Turin. We can name this the kissing Sotek comment like made me like cry tears of laughter. All right. So yeah, we're in it, guys. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Total War power couple. I know I had to hesitate to talk. So the second battle between Team J.A.G and Team I can't even remember anything now. My focus is just so broke. Team J.A.G and Team Hola Skinks is going to be on the Central Chaos Way. So there is this lip in the middle of the map that everyone has to kind of take note of. So this should definitely be I don't know. One of the teams might have to bum rush it, but let's go ahead and take a look at the army compositions. So over here, it looks like Dav Place is going to be playing the Empire. And as far as his lord choice, he actually has Boris. So we're not seeing any Balthazar Gelt today, which is a little bit unusual. Yeah. So Pistoliers here. Oh man, Dav has just been all over the Pistoliers lately. So a very heavy core of Pistoliers, which are actually really good against Wood Elves. They can wreck War Dancers. They can do really well against Dryads. They're pretty good against Wild Riders. Like a very, very solid pick. And they actually counter Sisters of Thorn with good micro. So Dav plays coming in hot and heavy with those guys. We have Reichsguard. We have the Royal Altar of Griffites. We have Zentler's Reichsguard over here. So just mobility from the Empire. And honestly, one of the strongest suits of the Empire is their mobility. So I really like this because, you know, Sotek or Dav can just get in there and skirmish with them and, you know, draw them into the Lizard people. So Sotek is going to his strongest race. He's going to be playing the Lizardmen. He has a very heavy core of Temple Guard and Saurus Warriors. Obviously, some of the best infantry in the game. A front line of Skink cohorts. On top of that, he has probably some fat dinos. So he has Lord Mazdamundi on the toilet seat, a Skink Chief, and also a Saurus Scar Veteran. On top of that, some Chameleon Skinks. So some heavy, heavy harass coming down from the Skinks and also from the Empire. They just really need to really be careful to make sure that these Chameleons don't get caught out by some of these dark chariots. Yeah, these cold one, Dark Elf chariots, I think. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at Janet and Gabo. So obviously, thirsting for vengeance here. We can see the Gabo King has a Dreadlord with the crossbow. So AP crossbow, very good against dinosaurs. A sorceress with shadows, Melkoth Mystifying Miasma. I really don't like Cold One Knights. I feel like every game I see them, they just lose. It's like a curse. But 2 Cold One Knights, a bunch of Cold One Chariots, which are a very powerful unit. They have the repeater crossbows on the back, so these guys can definitely do some very, very good work. Sisters of Thorn here, yeah, they're gonna do some work. I mean, you guys saw how good they were last game. Very good at counter skirmishing, chasing down chameleons. You can also see Gabo King has a heavy Vanguard core of the Dark Riders with the repeater crossbows. But they will lose to Pistoliers, actually. So, man, Dov plays inventing this Pistolier meta. This is heavy duty, guys. And aside from that, the Dryads, let's go ahead and see what Janet's got. So for Janet's army, he's got Dryads, which will do okay. Lizardman infantry will buckle them pretty hard. He does also have Mel Gibson here with the Cloak of Isha, of course. As far as his caster goes, he does have a Shadowcaster with Earthblood and Melkos Mystifying Miasma. So this is going to be good. He does have some missile support, a couple groups of Way Watchers. Always a good choice. Great at taking out things like Jabba the Hutt and elite units, but Dov and Sotek are very wide here, guys. Yes, they're quite wide. Yeah, this is nuts. So we're going to see what happens. So right now you can see that Dov plays is going to be getting his Pistoliers riding over here to do a Vanguard. Gabo King does have his Riders over here. The Chameleons are being used defensively, which I just love. That's such a good tactic. They're going to be able to shut down these Wild Riders or these Dark Riders pretty easily, as they do have that 40% missile resist. So here they go. They're going to be probably securing the high ground. It looks like Janet and Gabo are going to be coming around the hill over here, so they're going to be marching. Nobody's really going to play this game, so I think both of these armies probably just going to kind of square up right here and just meet each other head on like this. In the meantime, the Pistoliers, I would probably just get the Pistoliers like over here and get these guys going here and here and here and have them go engage those Wild Riders. I mean, yeah, you can see as soon as they do that, Dov is going to be rerouting his forces to shut them down. So here it comes, boys. It's time. Yeah, Coldon Riders just never work. I've never had success with them. Although, yeah, like you can see that Janet and Gabo are kind of getting stuffed a little bit in this like area, and I feel like Dov and Sotek really have this whole field to work with. And it looks like Sotek has decided to try and secure the high ground, which is going to be pretty strong. Pistoliers, I'm not sure where he's going with those. I guess they're going to rely on the Skinks to deal with the Dark Riders. Dark Riders don't have any good targets, though. The Lizardman went very wide. There's no big dinosaurs, just Mazda Money on his toilet seat. And the Pistoliers have engaged, so they're shooting in. They're actually going after Orion. Oh, man, and Orion's taking a bit of damage. And if they keep shooting in, we'll see. The repeater crossbows from these Chariots obviously can provide some counterplay here. But, I mean, they're going to get Orion close to their healing cap. Yes, Jabba, I'm sorry. It's Jabba the Hutt. So we're going to see if the Pistoliers pull back, getting some really good free damage right here on Orion. So, man, getting in there. Look at that. He's taken over 1,000 damage here, give or take. And now these Pistoliers can shoot at the Cold One Chariots, but Cold One Chariots have a ton of armor. They actually have 110 armor, so they're not going to be able to do a whole lot against that. In the meantime, Gabo getting his forces around. He has his Dark Riders, but he is very far away from the fighting. The Chameleon Skinks are going to be scooting up, probably starting to shoot at Dryads and War Dancers, which are both great targets for them. You have, let's see what the armor is on those guys. Dryads have 60 armor, I guess, so it's not so good to shoot at them, but the War Dancers only have 15, so... the Pistoliers continuing to chase, but one of them actually got picked off here, and you can see that Orion, I would say that was still worth it for Dov, getting that engagement right there and shooting at Mel Gibson like that. Here comes a volley. Looks like a Melkos coming down from the Team J.A.G, which is going to be good. And Gabo King's coming around the back here. There's some Reichsguard from Dov, and honestly, if he gets this one group of Reichsguard right here, and is able to chase down these forces, like, Dark Riders can't shoot and move, so he can potentially do some pretty good screening. So in the meantime, Mazda Money and the boys are scooting up here on the hill. There's some Temple Guard, Saurus. I feel like the infantry advantage really goes to Team Hola Skinks over here. But again, the Chariots can be really punishing. So he needs to get the Saurus Scar Veteran right here and potentially shut these guys down. But this Chariot's really going to hurt. It's coming in here against Temple Guard, who actually do have charge defense. So they're not going to take a whole lot. And they might be able to pin down this Chariot. And it looks like Ruination of Cities going down from Jabba the Hutt, doing massive damage against those War Dancers right there. That is just insanity. That is, man, that is a ton of damage. That's really, really good value. In the back, the Pistoliers from, man, Gabo King is just getting his Lord picked right here. He is immune to Psychology right now because of the Pearl of Infinite Bleakness. I'm not sure why he popped that right there. But regardless, the Pistoliers from Dov plays are getting a lot of free damage on this Dreadlord. Maybe it's a bit of a baiting tactic. I'm not sure. Some of the Sisters of Thorn from Janet on occasion are coming out here, but Gabo King's Lord is going down. Oh, man, hopefully he remembers this. I think he's too busy microing in the back. So that could be a catastrophic loss. You can see Janet on occasion coming over to cover for him, Sisters of Thorn, and Gabo does react at the last second. And I think there are some heals from the Branch Wraith here, so they should be able to heal him up. But man, that was a very, very dicey engagement. So the Chariots here are just trying to run shop, but it looks like these Saurus Warriors and the other characters doing a very good job at actually dealing with these Chariots. And the Saurus Scar Veteran from Sotek. I really, really like Sotek's picks this game. Like, going wide with Lizardmen when everybody's expecting big dinos is so incredibly good. and obviously shows that he's quite a veteran with the lizard people. So in the front line, the Saurus Temple Guard have engaged against War Dancers. Curse of the Midnight Wind going down. Temple Guard will definitely make pretty short work of them. And it looks like they're trying to snipe Lord Mazdamundi with those Way Watchers. Some sort of witchcraft going down right here. Looks like a pendulum. Ooh, a beautiful pendulum from Team Hola Skinks. Just wrecking those War Dancers. Those Temple Guard are just going to push right through. And a Melkos Mystifying Miasma going off on those Blackguard and Nogrond. But Dav seems to have forgotten about these guys right here. So he definitely is going to want to get back here and start shooting a little bit. And it looks like Dav does grab those guys. And is going to be going in and starting to shoot at the Sisters of Thorn, most likely. I mean, these are all great targets for the Sisters. And Gabo's leadership is really beat up. You can see that he does have his Crossbowman Lord and the Sorceress right here, who've taken quite a bit of damage. So this could be anyone's game. I mean, I think that as it stands right now, I think the Lizardmen and the Empire have a slight advantage. It looks like the Lizardmen infantry are doing a really good job. I mean, they're beating down the Dryads. The Blackguard and Nogrond are fighting against Temple Guards who do have Apotheosis, and the Temple Guard will probably be able to outdo them with that healing. Although Blackguard are a little bit of a baseline stronger troop. Yeah, actually, these guys have 3 chevrons, so they're definitely going to win against those Blackguard with healing. And it looks like a banishment coming down from Jabba the Hutt and getting a great little burst of damage right there on those Blackguard, killing a couple models, and also dropping shields of the old ones. So a very veteran play by Sotek. And what that does is it makes sure that your Temple Guard aren't going to take much from the banishment. So solid stuff. In the back, though, Dav's Pistoliers are being countermeasured a little bit. So Janet and Gabo doing a pretty good job getting their leadership out here. But you can see that, what are these Wild Riders? Or Sisters of Thorn. So they should be able to make pretty quick work of these Pistoliers. So balance of power is still pretty darn even. It looks like in the front, though, the Lizardmen are pushing through the Azurai Spears and the Dryads, and everyone are starting to take a lot of damage. They have a ton of auxiliary troops. Gabo King may have forgotten about these Dark Riders. I'm not sure. It looks like they're just being screened out by these Chameleons, which is really rough. This is a big investment here. He needs those guys to be paying dividends. And honestly, I would probably just get them like up and around the back and have them start shooting from here and maybe try and fend off these Pistoliers who are already very tattered. Man, this is, they got wrecked in the front line. So right now, the Empire Knights, or the Reichsguard from Dav Plays, are pushing down the hill. The Blackguard and Nogrond are starting to buckle. Gabo King does have some of these Cold One Knights kind of fighting in the front, but they don't have great combat stats. And Jabba the Hutt is here kind of chilling. Did he do another Ruination of Cities? I could have sworn I heard something. But even if these Cold One Knights do get on Jabba, you can see Dav Plays actually has a ton of spearmen. So the Empire are serving the Lizard Masters. They're serving their Lizard Overlords. And they're getting in there, and they're going to be pushing in there and potentially doing some pretty good work. Man, this is heated. And it looks like there's going to be another Vortex spell or something going down right here. But the Cold One Knights are rampaging out of control, and they're just going to be torn to shreds by Sotek's Temple Guard right here. On top of that, Boris Todbringer is being hunted by Orion, but Orion's very low, and I really think that Sotek and Dav are going to take this game, guys. Here comes the Spear. Orion, just not the most accurate fellow, just throwing it right into the ground and missing that target. And a bunch of the state troops of the Empire are going to be pushing down to take out these Dark Elves and the Blackguard. And, a Prey of an Othrama. I think that's a Prey. Is that a Prey, or it's a net of Amnitok going down? And, man, this is going to be tough. I think this Saurus Guard veteran might be able to finish him off. Because Orion is considered a large unit, so, although, does this guy have anti-large? Man, look at that. He popped the Potion of Strength, giving him 640 weapon strength plus bonus for his large, and Orion is so low. He has 500 HP, the Cloak of Isha kicking in, but that Saurus Guard veteran just doing such heavy lifting. You can see now for the first time in the battle, Dav Plays and Sotek are pulling ahead, and it looks like we're going to have a 2-0 upset here if things don't change. I mean, I don't know what the Dark Elves can do, and the Wood Elves, like, they have some Azurai Spears and some Way Watchers in the back, but they're running low on ammo. The leadership is pretty much gone. Mel Gibson is actually slain. You can see his corpse is going to forever reside in the Chaos Waste. Definitely not an ideal burial place. But that was an awesome play by Sotek, using that potion right there to give him 640 on a Saurus Scar veteran. That is insanity. And yeah, guys, I'll play some quick battles after this, so don't worry. We'll keep you guys going. I feel like I owe it to you guys at the very least. So yeah, the Saurus Scar veteran, man, just an MVP this game. And the Pistoliers in the back did some really good work. I think there was a couple micro slip-ups that might have really cost them quite a bit on their lords. But regardless, I think that the Wide Lizardmen, the Wide Boys, were able to do some really good work. Man. So, Dav Plays and Lore Master of Sotek, from the looks of things right now, I mean, are probably going to be in the finals. And they're either going to be facing off against my team, the Walking Haggard, which is me and Professor Pone, or Team Brohammer, which is John Ton and Sakarma. So, yeah, we're gonna have a wild finals, boys. Mel Gibson down. I repeat, Mel Gibson down. He is. So if you look right now, it's basically just cleanup duty. I mean, Jabba the Hutt's in really good shape. There's a Skink Chief here. This Saurus Scar veteran is just going to be just battling this Branch Wraith, definitely taking her to town. And yeah, I mean, there is a little bit of a rally going on. The Sorceress of Shadows. It looks like Boris Todbringer is a little bit overextended. He probably does not want to be chasing here. I mean, these are Way Watchers. They're not pushovers. And you can also see the Dreadlords coming back with the AP missiles. And they might try and snipe this here. I don't know, but look at this posse. There's just so much. There's so many troops here. This is just insanity, guys. All right, and the Branch Wraith right here uses the Scroll of Shielding to get some damage resist, but honestly, the Saurus Carvetter and the Skink Chief should be able to finish that off. And yeah, oh man, maybe a comeback? Maybe? Could it be? And Boar's Todbringer gets picked to pieces. He gets picked apart, so maybe if they can force a kiting game, they might be able to rally here, guys. This is getting a little bit wild. So the Temple Guard are holding here in the pocket. That's where our spears are getting cleaned up. There's a lot of routing Lizardmen. There are some Chameleons left, which will probably give them enough stopping power, and a very tattered Dreadlord. And Jabba the Hutt's in good shape, and a Grey Wizard here. So I don't know. I still think that Sotek and Dov are going to take it, but a very nice rally there at the end by Janet and Gabo. And hey, good evening, Ricardo. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I probably did just spoil it. Shh. Sorry, I was just so excited. But yeah, the last of the opening round matches is going to go up tonight at midnight our time, so you guys can be able to watch those. It was a really good series, regardless. It went to 3 games. So Lord Mazdamundi is going to be waddling down. You can see the Curse of Onrare going down on some of these spearmen. The Way Watcher is still shooting in, trying to get those Skinks, and despite their missile resist, look how much damage they take. That is just insanity. Gabo King is getting his Dreadlord in the back, trying to reform ranks. Maybe he should start shooting at Jabba, trying to pick off the leadership, but the Skinks are just chasing. They do have poison attacks in melee, so they should be able to do pretty well. You can see the Dreadlord's going to be charging in, trying to... Ooh, this is risky. I probably would not want to charge in there against Chameleons because they do have poison attacks. And you can see they're getting broken to army losses. And that is it. 2-0. Team Hola Skinks takes this King of the Tomb Invitational semifinal match 2-0 here, which is insanity. So guys, let's get a big round of applause for Sotek and Dov. Excellent teamwork. You could tell they were in tune. All of their plays. Dov was protecting Jabba the Hutt with his state troops. His Pistoliers were working really well in the back line to kind of take pressure off the Lizardmen in the front. And it was just it was a great game. Both of those games were really good. So well played to those guys. And also well played to Janet and Gabo. The first game was really close. Obviously, this game I think was a little bit, the builds were probably a little bit more well-rounded for Dov and Sotek. But yeah, I mean, I like the build. Mel Gibson took a lot of damage early, and so did Gabo's Lord, and I think that really kind of cost him the game. It was rough. So it was rough, lads. It was good, man. Yeah, Dov makes those Pistoliers work. I mean, they were solid. GG indeed. So yeah, that's GG. Well played, boys. Why are you guys saying? What's going on? I know. I can't believe that. And for any of you guys just joining, we had let's get a round of applause for Barry too. Barry Artie for that $400 donation. My gosh, I'm gonna be rolling in it. I'm a big YouTuber now. Pistoliers do fire while moving, and they fire 360. So Outriders do not. Outriders can only fire in the direction they're riding. So well, hopefully you guys don't mind the music going on. I know there's like a DJ party. Yeah, Barry. Is there any things you want to see on ladder? GG, guys. Amazing stuff. All right. So I'm gonna play some quick battles because we'll go for like an hour till the hour and a half mark here. Hey, don't worry. For anyone joining a little bit late, the games will be up on tonight on my channel, so you guys can stay tuned for that goodness. We actually have a clap emoji. That's pretty good. Thumbs up. Yeah, buddy. Oboe Baggins. Yeah, it's really funny. I actually live in a complex with like 4 DJs. Not even joking. I have like a dubstep DJ over there. I have like a rock musician and then a folk singer, and it's just like it's a 4 apartment complex, and it's like the worst situation for a YouTuber ever. Barry paid all right. Yes, he did. Yeah, let's get you guys links to the Discord too. Oh, Barry wants a steam tank. Oh no! All right, looks like we're doing a steam tank first game. Oh God, I hate steam tank so much. How can I win with that? All right, we're going on some. I streamed yesterday too, guys. We're giving you the love. Stank spam. We'll get it here. So hold on. Let me go here to the stream. General instant invite. Here you go, guys. Make sure you guys join up on the Discord. Just make sure to read the rules. We all behave and treat each other well, and don't be racist. you know, don't spam things. Make sure to put things in the appropriate sections and all that. All right, so Empire. Oh, steam tanks are horrible against Skaven, but we're gonna try and make it work. All right, so let's get that stank for Barry, and then for our Lord, we're gonna go ahead and get Volkmar the Grim. I think we can cut that. We can obviously want the Jade Griffin. Hey, Console Gamer, thank you so much for the donation, man. But guys, make sure to join up in the Discord. We play Blood Bowl. We got all kinds of madness going on here, so let's go ahead and get a Witch Hunter, which is always pretty good. And do we want to get a Fire Wizard, or you know what? Do we want to get a Wild Wizard? Actually, that could be kind of fun. Let's see. Let's try that. Let's mix it up a little bit. We're going ham bone here, guys. Right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Console Gamer. Really appreciate it, brother. So we're gonna get some heavy cav too. Reiksguard. I really love Reiksguard in this matchup. They're solid. Aside from that, let's go ahead and we got to worry about the Doom Wheel, I think. But the Doom Wheel we have, yeah, we don't want to get the Imperial Griffin. That's a little bit too expensive. So we're going to get some Great Swords, actually, but Great Swords are so expensive. Oh, man. Sigmar Sons, and then we can get some more state troops. Obviously, we're going to be doing most of the heavy lifting from our Cav Force. We could get some Pistoliers for Skirmishing. Let's try Pistoliers out. You know, I think I'm inspired by Dov plays. I'm inspired by his dank actions today. So which ones do we want to get rid of here? We can get rid of that, which will allow us to get some more state troops here. And yeah, we're gonna try it out. Pistoliers will be okay against like light Skaven troops, but again, we're probably gonna see a Plague Furnace and a Doom Wheel, so I think we need to get some Outriders. I mean, what do we have against Doom Wheels really? Not a whole lot. We have the stank, but yeah, let's just go Pistoliers. We already committed to it, so. Yes. Yeah. Ethan. Oh my god. Yes. The Discord server name, I just put a link to the Discord channel. It's the Total War Community is what we call it. So let me get that. Here you go. Here's another link, guys. £5 is like 6.5 US dollars, I think, give or take. So yeah, join up in the Discord, guys. Come party. Come and join the party. Oh, dude, this steam tank's going to do work. You guys just wait. Swordsman. We're going to keep a tight formation, which is not always the best, but it'll be good with Volkmar the Grim, kind of leading the boys. We're going to be summoning Manscores too. So guys, we're giving you all the shenanigans right now. Just all of them at once. We'll get the Witch Hunter kind of rolling with the posse here. Yeah, he can run up separately. So 2 and 3. So these Reiksguard can kind of hide in the forest here. These ones we can actually Vanguard and see if we can catch any Skaven out of position. I think that'll be pretty good. Let's get the Witch Hunter hanging out with the main formation, just to play it safe. The steam tank can kind of sit up here on the hill. 4 and 5 for the Pistoliers. Pistoliers can kind of be up on the high ground. Because if they get caught, we have the Zentless Reiksguard to kind of support them. So let's actually just put them right there. So yeah, guys. Look at that. Oh my god. I would consider Dark Elves high tier. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, that was a great one. That was an incredibly good game. Master class, boys. So yeah, this disclaimer for anyone watching and learning this game, this is not a competitive build. We do have a steam tank, which has its place against Skaven, I suppose. Fear and Terror, and you know, it's got some cool stuff. Yeah. All right, so the Pistoliers. Let's go ahead and take the Dog Plays units and go start shooting some of these guys. We'll get you kind of starting to shoot here, and he does actually have a little something. So let's get these Reiksguards and start running them over here. And let's see, can we get a shot? Can you guys shoot your pistols? Yes, good. Good, Anakin. Let's pull him back. And we're going to kind of square our main forces up here. The Reiksguard, we can actually charge right into these guys, which is going to be pretty powerful. So we charge into the Plague Monks, get a little bit of free deeps in there, and then we're just going to pull back. Pistoliers do 360 shoot, though, which is really, really solid. So let's actually get you guys going here. And those are Clan Rat Spears. So we can go ahead and actually run up and around here. Let's actually pull back a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of this engagement position. So we're going to keep going back here. And we're going to get our Wizard going right here. And let's go ahead and summon a Manticore. So the Manticore should be okay. We're going to drop this Power Stone, get in those Slingers there. And the Zentless Reiksguard can, maybe we can muck those guys up for now, which is good. So we got a Manticore, which is going to apply some pretty good pressure to my opponent here. And Volkmar the Grim, that was a nice little charge, actually. Let's just kind of keep riding through here. Let's get you guys going here. And the Steam Tank is a little bit out of position, but it's actually good because it's occupying the Hell Pit Abomination. So let's shoot here. Let's get you guys kind of going here, and we'll get you guys going here. You guys going here as well. And Volkmar can just start going into this filthy Skaven blob here. All right, great. So the Steam Tank's, you know, doing its thing. Do we have an accusation we can get? Let's go ahead and check here on this guy. And it looks like there's some sort of foul Skaven magic afoot. Yeah, I think so. Volkmar, let's actually just drop a fat banishment right here. I think that'd be pretty good. We get those Reichsguard back, and here we need to pull these guys back as well. Okay, so Volkmar the Grim getting in there. We do get a banishment there. It's not the best banishment I've ever seen, but it's not terrible either. And the Hellpit Abomination is starting to go down a little bit, but man, he really did some good work there against us. Okay, so let's keep pushing in. We do have our caster, so we are going to get a second Manticore here in just a moment. Get those guys going. Let's get you guys fighting over here. And Volkmar needs to come support his state troops a little bit. So the Hellpit Abomination is actually almost done for. Hopefully these Pistoliers do rally here. So let's get you going, and let's get you going on this this Grey Seer. Get all of you guys going here and just kind of trying to take this guy out, actually. That would be very nice if we can. So the Manticore is pushing in. Volkmar the Grim is going to lead his troops, hopefully, to some sort of a victory here. Reichsguard in the back. Let's pull you guys back, and you guys, we can go ahead and pull back as well. All right, so the fight's going well. Look, oh, the Stank. The Stank is just pushing that guy off the battlefield. Oh, baby. Steam Tank metagame confirmed. Inspired by the mighty Barry. Okay, so we're going to get these Reichsguard, keep pushing here, get you guys kind of pulling back there. And the Stank is just giving it to that Hellpit. So, guys, a bit of a semi-pro tip is always push those guys off the battlefield when you have the opportunity to. So let's keep fighting here. Manticore, honestly, I don't care if that thing goes down at all. It's really... We got to keep that guy away from our assassin, though. Volkmar is putting up a great fight here, and we have the opportunity to ride down a lot of these slingers here. So this is going to be a very, very nice one. Pistoliers are back, so let's go ahead and get those guys kind of up on the hill shooting here. I was a little bit slow for responding to that, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. And we just buckled those Skaven troops. Man, looks like he's getting an AoE here, so we want to kind of try and dodge that if we can. Let's get our caster back, and yeah, we can just kind of start scooting and shooting. Witch Hunter can... Let's actually go assassinate. Yeah, we want to stay on his lord, so let's go ahead and accuse him of some heresy here. The Reichsguard doing a very good job just, cleaning up these slingers. Let's get them running. And the Steam Tank, you have to finish Hellpit Abominations. If you don't... And the Steam Tank can just start shooting once it gets back, too, which is going to be pretty good. So Pistoliers here are in decent shape. The job plays unit. That's what we're going to start calling those guys. And let's get these guys going here. And do we have a Flock of Doom? We do. Great. So Volkmar, you just keep pimping it. I am inspired. Yes. All right, so let's have you guys fight here. The Reichsguard, honestly, yeah, we can go after that guy. That's totally fine. But Reichsguard are, in my opinion, one of the best units in this matchup. They're just so damn good. So we're going to charge there. These Pistoliers need to pull back. Let's get these Greatswords here. Get my caster up there. And is this Hellpit gone yet? Oh my god, get out of here. This stupid Hellpit Abomination. It rallied right on the edge of the battlefield, too. Bounce power's in our favor. We actually have another banishment here, which is going to be good. Pistoliers just sitting on the high ground, just popping those Plague Monks in the mouth, which is into mouth, which is good. Yeah, I would say that's like a worthy engagement here, but unfortunately my guy's having some problems. Let's go see if we can snipe him. The Witch Hunter, probably want to kite him back at this point. Stupid Doom Wheels, I hate those things. Alright, so we've cleaned up most of the Skaven forces. Let's continue to just kind of polish these things off. We're going to get our Pistoliers over there. How's our Steam Tank doing? Come on, finish it off! Finish it, Steam Tank! Ram it off the battlefield! Alright, let's drop some of this. Looks like we were able to get those guys down, so let's get most of our forces here. Witch Hunter, we want to kite. Because we want to get that accusation on that guy there. That's going to be really, really important. And Flock of Doom. Pop that here. Come on, Steam Tank. I believe in it. I believe in you. Oh, man. Can we get that guy? Oh, my gosh. This is just the fight of fights. Pistoliers, let's just kind of scoot you guys up so you guys can start shooting. And how's our Witch Hunter doing? Unfortunately, he's broken, so... Skaven don't have too much left. We should be able to just deal with him here. Let's get that Rohirrim charge right there. Check. There's a ton of routing Skaven over there, so we need to get our Greatswords over here as well. And is our Stank going to lose this? I think the Stank has to start running, guys. Because that's going to give my opponent a chance to come back in the game here, which is not what we want. So, Reichsguard, we need to take out his Lord ASAP. Let's get our caster here and all these guys going. We'll get the Pistoliers over here. Maybe the Pistoliers can rescue the Stank. We'll find out. Oh, no! Oh, it's like spraying it with steam as it's running. That's so good. Okay, so Pistoliers are just kind of riding through dirty and having a good time. The bounce power is coming back towards my opponent a little bit, which is rough, but if we get his Lord here, that should be good. Come on, one last shot. Finish off his Lord, Steam Tank, before you go quietly. Before you go into the sweet, sweet night. Pistoliers doing their thing. Volkmar and the boys should be able to finish off that Doom Wheel here, so... And did we get his Lord yet? We didn't. He summoned some Clan Rats, so very well played there. Good micro on my opponent. Oh, and he forgot. Oh, can we pick off that guy? Can the Stank be the hero that Gotham deserves? We're going to find out on this episode of something or other. So let's get you guys over here. Oh, and the Stank goes down. Oh, no. All right, so let's turn around right here and kind of try and outmaneuver these guys a little bit. Volkmar, obviously, we want him to keep chasing. And these Greatswords can turn and just monster mash those guys. Okay. So the Pistoliers, we need to start shooting at that Hell Pit. So let's actually save our ammo. Just make sure we can actually finish him off. It's a little bit stressful for sure. mean, maybe he can come back. It's hard to say. Let's get on the Skaven Slaves. The Greatswords here are just going to munch through all the rest of his troops there. And we get you guys kind of shooting right here. Look at Volkmar just on the hunt. I love it. It's so glorious. And what are these guys? These are my wizards, so. Man, the fact that we didn't get that Hell Pit Abomination off is really, really bad. Okay, so the Reiksguard are here. They should be able to help finish this guy off, to be honest. Pistoliers, let's go ahead and run you guys back like this. Those Greatswords are just polishing off the Skaven troops here. Volkmar the Grim. Let's pop all these buffs to make our state troops a little bit better in this situation here. Let's get a rear charge here with him, actually. I think that would be good. So let's get our Pistoliers there to start shooting. Greatswords over there are fighting. I actually have played this guy many times. He only plays Skaven. All right, so let's actually get the Knights. Come on, army losses. Come on. Come on. Have the stank. The stank is the spirit of this game. We'll call it the stank. Okay, great. GG to my opponent. That was quite a ferocious one. Dylan, thank you for the donation, man. So what do you guys want to see next? Any preferences? The Steam Tank actually did really good in the beginning. It was able to work with the Witch Hunter to take out that Hell Pit. Gave me some decent Overwatch fire as well. Well played to my opponent Keaton Knight here, so. If one team, the Steam Tank did not fail, though. It succeeded. You guys have anything you want to see? That was a great game. Oh, man. Oh, let me stretch it out. Thanks, Zotek. Appreciate it, man. Zotek, great job in those games, bro. You played really well. The stank wanted that ass. It shaded. Barry, is there anything else you want to see if you're still here? GG at turn. I really wanted... You wanted me to lose, bro? Is that what you said? All right. Let's see. I'm reading chat. Let's see here. I'm looking, I'm reading. Just waiting to see. You guys want greenskins? Gorst? I actually have a Gorst game on the channel today, so I want to do something a little bit different, unless... Cold ones kind of suck, guys, to be honest. Let's do, Bretonnia? I like Bretonnia. Let's do Bretonnia. What are we on? The Emberglades? Oh, I hate Nagaron maps. Nagaron maps are the worst. I feel like everyone likes Bretonnia. You want to challenge me, Barry? All right, after this game, I'll make a lobby, and we can fight. We can do it. We can do an auto-gen battle, whatever you feel, or regular. I'm not sure what my opponent's going to pick. I think he's thinking about it. I do lose. I lose all the time. Grombrindal. You guys are going to see Grombrindal tonight at midnight, actually. He's coming on, so. Is he AFK? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Good. Good, Barry. Oh, are you saying you don't want to play, Barry? Are you saying, like, no, you're good? Okay, here we go. So we got High Elves. This is actually a really fun matchup, so let's go ahead and do this. You know, let's try Dwellers Below and see if we can get some value out of that. That could be fun. The Great Barry versus the Measly turret. Oh my god. Okay, so we're going with the caster here. Do you guys want the Green Knight? What do they have? They don't really have great options against the Green Knight. Let's do it. Let's do the Green Knight. That'll be fun. We're going to get rid of that because, well, he might be in the forest, so we'll keep it, actually. Foot Squires in the front. Let's do a couple Foot Squires, and then we'll also do Men-at-Arms with shields. Oh my god, you guys are ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to get the Green Knight, just because I know you guys love some of that sweetness. So, Lewin against these guys is too risky, simply because they can just go really heavy with Tempest, and it's really tough to deal with that. So, this is one of those terrible maps, though. So we have to be a little bit smarter here with our picks. Do we want to grow really quick? I feel like it's not a bad idea. We can get some Questing Knights too. Questing Knights are pretty good here. And the Fey Enchantress will give us like a Mortis Engine style effect. And hey, no worries, Mr. Quince. Thank you so much for the kind words, man. Oh, I love playing Norska. Norska is really fun. Dov and I actually had some really cool Norska games. I got to get back and cast those. I want to get a Blessed Trebuchet, but I feel like that's too much. Do we just go like some pole arms here? And then do we get some like Mounted Yeoman just to troll in the shadows? I think so. Okay. It's a Green Knight build. Dwellers below. May or may not work. The Green Knight does have really good AP. He actually got buffed, to answer your question. So, Air Force is the way. Well, we'll see about that. We will see about that, brothers. And yeah, for anyone joining, if you guys missed the 2v2 tournament match in the beginning, it was actually it was relatively quick. Those will be up on the channel a little bit later tonight. So we got the Fey Enchantress. She's really good here. Chalice Potions is great against elite infantry, and so is her Mortis Engine effect. She's still the best, most competitive choice for Bretonnia despite her nerfs. I didn't bring a lot of archers because Nagron maps are always terrible for archers. You just have trees everywhere, and it's just a nightmare. We have a lot of Bretonian kind of peasantry, though, so we should be good. All right, so Foot Squires here. We're going to have the Foot Squires kind of in the middle. I probably would have liked to have brought a Grail Reliquary. I think that could have been pretty good. And we're going to go very wide and just like try and surround his army and then get like Mortis style of play. Halberds here, even though we don't have too much to protect, but just in case, like we need to detach them for the Dragon Princes. 2 and 3. Green Knight's going to be riding dirty with this group here. And the Fae can ride dirty with this group as well, I think. That'll be fine. Yeomen, we're just going to kind of use them to troll, and if anything routes off the battlefield, we can just chase them with the Yeomen. That should be fine. And these Knights we're going to actually put in the main formation. Use them as a frontline shock troop. Yeah, we can potentially do something like that. The Green Knight is pretty scary. Let's see here. Just scrolling up to make sure I didn't miss anything here. You were saying a community FFA, Bubba? You guys want a free-for-all? We'll take a vote at the end of the stream and see how we want to end things. I'll probably do this quick battle and one more, and then maybe we'll do like something like the free-for-all to end all the things. The problem with free-for-alls is sometimes they're really laggy, but we do have Green Knight. Green Knight has really solid. He's actually considered an AP unit, and he does magic damage, so he surpasses the physical resist of the High Elves. So okay, Star Dragon, pretty manageable, I think. All right, so let's get you guys going here, you guys going here, and get you guys parked back there. So who does he have? He has Tyrion on a horse. No caster though. Big mistake in my opinion. Casters are crucial in every matchup. There's never a time where you don't want to bring a caster in my opinion. There might be like one really niche circumstance, but I think you always want to bring one. He obviously has better infantry, you know, Phoenix Guard and things like that, but we should be able to still get some really solid work done on him. Chalice Potions is up, so if he's not paying attention. So as soon as the infantry fight starts, I actually then use the Chalice of Potions. So does he have archers? He does have a couple archers here in the back, so if he's not paying attention, these Mounted Yeomen, nobody expects the Mounted Yeomen. It's pretty awesome. All right, so Fey Enchantress kind of Netflix and chilling here. Let's go ahead and drop this. Let's test and see if he's watching. So he's probably playing with the Star Dragon right now and not watching his back line. So that's kind of the hope here. And here comes the boom. Kevin James. Oh. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's get you guys going here. You guys here. Let's get you guys around the side. You guys around the back. Let's get this guy here. And if he wants to play that game with Tyrion, I'm totally fine with that. Questing Knights can go right down the pipe. Let's get the Men-at-Arms going and you guys going as well. All right, great. So Fey Enchantress is here. She's ready to party, and we can actually drop Dwellers below. We're going to wait for the main fighting to start. So let's see if we can shut this down and just kind of look for backline opportunities. We do get an engagement on Tyrion, so Tyrion versus Green Knight, which should be good. So let's actually pull all our guys over here to win this fight, because he's probably going to commit the dragon here in a second. So let's do that. Questing Knights charge in. Oh, my infantry, I think we're there yet. Yeah, so we did get on that artillery piece, so these guys are coming. We can go ahead and do this as well. So Tyrion's getting really low though, so let's intercept here and get you guys going here. See if we can do that, and let's also give the favor of the Fae to these guys. Yeah, so we need to pull you guys out, and let's actually detach real quick and see if we can drag him away from the main line. These pole arms here, these guys here, and yeah, so we can get these guys in the archers, no problem. Great. So we do pull back, which is good, and then we can easily re-engage here, get another charge, I think, maybe. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's just pull back here. See if we can get Dwellers Below right there on those guys. It's going to get a little bit of friendly fire, but I think it should be good. Okay, great. So we are in the back line. Quest Knights, let's pull you guys up and around. We do get the Dwellers, but we don't want to run into that because that's a lot of friendly fire. So great. Now we can run in there. Okay, good. We're in good shape. And we come in here, and we get you going, and you can go ahead and fight here. Fey Enchantress Mortis effect is doing good. We do have these guys back online as well, so let's get you guys going here. Quest Knights, let's get you guys back there. Okay, and we probably need a heal here since this is pretty important. So Green Knight and company, let's get you guys back. And how are our Knights doing? So the Knights, we want to probably be hunting Tyrion, to be honest, because he's pretty darn low already. Quest Knights, can we get you guys piling through? All right, so you guys can go here. We want to juke him out and get to his goodies. So we get us around on Tyrion. He's probably going to bait us with like a Star Dragon Breath or something. I have a feeling is what's going to happen. That's pretty good. Yeah, it didn't do the most damage, but great. So we have Foot Squires on his dudes here. We have our Yeomen back, so let's get you guys going after the archers. We should be able to take out Tyrion. The Green Knight is going to apply a lot of pressure here. So, oh, he's using Sunfang, but Sunfang doesn't do much against armor, so I'm not terribly concerned about that. Okay, so let's just charge in there. We do have a Chalice of Potions as well, so let's drop that right there on that blob. Foot Squires getting in there, and Quest Knights, can you guys get in there and give him the biz? You guys ready for full chub right now? Ready for this? Just the last, oh baby! Meta Bretonia. And we do break him, so let's actually go ahead and start working on the dragon. Looks like we did kill what's his name, so that's gonna be really good, Tyrion. So we killed the master himself. Our Quest Knights do get into the line, which is gonna be great, and we have a blob fighting there, but that's not a problem. So Sons of Bretonia. So let's get our Knights out. We don't want to be trading with those big boys there. And let's get you guys going here. And I think we should be able to get this with the Fey Enchantress. Green Knight can actually keep working on those guys. That's fine. Fey Enchantress, we obviously don't want that. Quest Knights, let's get you guys out. Have them start rear charging here and, you know, applying pressure elsewhere. And man, we really need to bunker bust up there. He might try and snipe us. Let's see. He's thinking about it. He wants it. He's hungry, you know. The boy wants to eat. That's for sure. So he's doing a good job protecting a lot of his troops, though. But that Star Dragon is going to be hard to kill. So we can charge it now and use an Earthblood. We have enough troops here that I think it's going to be worth it. So and there, and let's go ahead and use this on the Green Knight, which is going to give him some pretty good stats. These Knights, we're trying to juke him out here, but it's pretty tough. He's doing a really good job. So let's occupy these guys. Let's pull down through there. And we are about to break those guys. I think we're going to get through. And good. We put the moves like Jagger. Let's use Lance Formation to get the charge bonus. Oh, yeah. Here it comes, baby. Oh, yeah. Look at that fat charge. Oh, baby. That feels good. That feels real good. Let's go ahead and get on those guys. And looks like we are mortising. Ooh, that breast's going to hurt. It's not so bad. Could be worse. Okay. Bretonians, stand strong, brothers. We've almost won the day. We just have to finish off the last of these arrogant high elves. And we're almost there. I mean, I'm sure this guy's a really nice guy. I'm not saying he's arrogant. I'm saying the high elves are, you know, thematically speaking. Yeah, I think that's good. Green Knight, man, I actually really like him. Like I brought him just to entertain you guys, but he ended up being solid. He really did a ton of damage against Tyrion. And do we save up for the Dwellers Below? Let's get this Lance Formation over here. Get you guys going here. You need the Fey in there. The one way he could win this game is if we let the Fey Enchantress get killed by that Star Dragon. That's it. That's literally the only thing that could go south for us. I'm definitely regretting not bringing the. Let's get these polearms going after the dragon. Yeah, see, he's trying to position to get on the Fey Enchantress with the Star Dragon, which is, you know, to be expected. Not my house. She's got her unicorn legs. She's fast. She's too fast, too furious. Oh, and I forgot about our cav there for a second, which is really sloppy. Let's get you guys re-engaged. Get you guys going here, and maybe we can bait him into fighting the Green Knight. So we're gonna put these two in a group together. Let's see, we can just have them kind of ride dirty. Let's have these guys go charge back here. Man, he is really hunting us here. Look at that Star Dragon. It's so predatory, Bob. We have an Arcane Conduit. That means, you know what that means. Another Earthblood. Lance Formation going in there. I don't know. This isn't easy, though. This is not easy, guys. Okay. We don't have a lot left. I mean, we have these Questing Knights, which are going to be solid. So they broke there. Let's go ahead and just kind of ride around and just break all the respective areas. I don't know. Maybe he can pull this out. Maybe the Bretonians are the arrogant ones. Alright, so we get a good charge there. That felt pretty good. We're going to charge in here. Make sure to get the Mortis Engine effect going, and we do. So these guys are all broken. Let's chase them down. Come on, land the dragon. Do it. I could just save for dwellers, which actually costs 18, so I don't think we're going to get that. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. So just to play it safe, this guy clearly is, you know, playing well. So we're going to go ahead and rally our troops up on the high ground and just clean up the scraps before we commit to the final engagement here. Just make sure we get those guys. What are these Grail Knights? Yeah, they can chase those guys off. That's fine. I think he's out of breath attacks too. So if he goes over there with the dragon, we can actually just then engage. So we're going to try and run around this guy, get them up and over here. Yeah, the dragon, he doesn't want any of that Green Knight business. And as soon as he moves, we just charge. Because now he's not braced. He's going to take the full charge here. And we drop the Earthblood. And then we get the Favor of the Fae on the Questing Knights. And let's get group 4 and go after the dragon. Oh, that's really good for us. The dragon did the forward lunging attack animation. Let's get you guys here, you guys here. Can we get the dragon down? And, I mean, the Fae Mortis Engine is going to be draining those guys, so that's really nice for us. No, that dragon's not taking too much damage, though. So let's get the Quest Knights back. We can keep you guys here. Let's get group 1 back. See what we can do. We'll get this rear charge on these guys here. Ooh, he almost got our Fae Enchantress, though. How's Green Knight doing? Green Knight needs to stay up on that ass. She's kind of like stuck a little bit. Okay, man, that dragon is not dying, guys. So we have another Earthblood here, so let's go ahead and charge these guys. Charge these guys as well. We're going to drop an Earthblood here, and hopefully he'll cut a few of our troops. So let's get on that dragon. Green Knight should be able to terror out a lot of these guys, actually. And we got the dragon. Good, that should do it. Hey, Paul, thanks for joining, man. Take care, man. That's it. That was a good one. No, he's a good player. I played him the other day on stream, and he was like a really tough battle. I mean, maybe he just... Yeah, I mean, maybe he needed to cut the cost for the dragon? I don't know. He did really well, though. Like, his screening with his spears and everything was solid. Okay. Barry? So before we go and queue more, Barry, did you want to fight me, or did you want me to... did you want me to just play another quick battle? Bretonia's hard, but I love Bretonia. Like, I feel... I really like playing them. They're incredibly fun. Saranska, we actually fought Skaven earlier. There was a game with Skaven. It was pretty good. We used a steam tank, actually, against them. The Weed Knight. Dr. Green Thumb. So we'll give Barry a minute here in chat, see if he wants to do Glorious Battle. Bretonia is one of the hardest factions in the game, hands down. Okay, I see you. Oh, we'll end the stream with an FFA. There's going to be one more battle, and then maybe we can do an FFA to end the stream. Yeah. Yeah, getting Tyrion picked was really rough. If he had been a little bit more conservative with Tyrion, we might have lost that. Hey, no worries, Barry. No worries, brother. But, Barry, make sure you get in the Discord and shoot me a message or something. We can play another time. Oh, where's me playing Skaven? So who wants some rat people up in this hoe? Who wants some rat people? Can we... Do you guys want Skaven? Is that what it is? Yes, yes. It's true. It's true, brother. My least favorite faction to... like, thematically or to play? I really don't like playing... what's it called? Okay, we'll play Skaven here. That's fine. You guys want Doom Wheels? Oh, hey. How are you? We'll say hello to our friend here. You guys want the Ratty Boys? We'll do some Ratty Boys. Well, I don't know if he's going to pick a race. Maybe he doesn't want to play? Okay, well, if he doesn't pick something, we're gonna switch out. He's not responding either, so maybe he's AFK. Okay, well, we'll just... You know what, guys? Let's just jump straight into the free-for-all, because that might take a while. So, I'm hosting a free-for-all. It's going to be Turin FFA. The password is 1234. Now, if you join, make sure... If you have really bad internet or, like, a bad computer, please don't join, because it's gonna make it a miserable experience for everyone. So, please, if you have a bad computer, don't join. That's all I'm asking. And if we're able to get like people joining who actually like decent computers, and I'm gonna play the Skaven here. We're going to go with those rat boys. So join up. First come, first serve. Equal opportunity employer. My least favorite to play. Probably Dark Elves. I like them, but I just don't enjoy playing them that much. Yeah, I don't know. I would have to say that. Yeah. We got Bubba Bricks and Chad Von Karstein. Chad. Just like jacked Chad. Okay. So we're going to be fighting on the Desert Canyon, which is one of my favorite maps, actually. We got Bubba Bricks with Bretonia. Let's go. Who do you guys want, Tretch? Queek? Oh, well, Queek's in chat. We have to pick Queek, don't we? Okay. Let's go ahead and get... Let's go with Lore of Ruin. I feel like Lore of Plague is boring. Everyone does that. Oh, Saranska, man. We'll get you in. Saranska, make sure you join the Discord server. I'll gladly play with you another time as well. We can do like a 2v2 with Skaven or something. Just shoot me a message on the Discord. I gave a link earlier. If you don't have one, I'll give one at the end. Hey, we got Console Gamer 2020 in here. Thanks for the donation earlier, man. Don't worry, guys. We'll try and start to end most of our streams with these things. So we're gonna go with Queek. We're gonna go with Lore of Ruin. And oh, you know what could be really fun? This is gonna be so haggard. So we're gonna do double Warlock Engineer, double Doom Rocket, and we're just gonna spam Warp Lightning. Just wild for days. Warp Shard Armor is like a Mortis Engine effect. We'll get 2 of those. We're going with Queek, boys. We're going with the Queek. All right. So let's go ahead and get a Doom Wheel. It's going to be pretty fun. I mean, Doom Wheels are actually pretty terrible against Bretonia, all of these factions, so maybe no Doom Wheels for now. So we'll get a Warp Lightning Cannon. We'll get one of these guys. We're going to get a couple Clan Rats with spears to defend those. So we need AP. So we probably want to go a little bit more elite with our troops. And so 2 Rat Ogres. We'll get a Hell Pit Abomination for laughs and gaffs. We'll get some Skaven Slaves in the front to take the beating. Yes. And do we want to... What? Bretonian Vampire Infantry. We're going to have to deal with Mortis Engines. We have a Warp Lightning Cannon. Do we want Gutter Runners? We need some anti-air. So I think we get some Globadiers. No, let's get Gutter Runners. Man, we have like no front line. Oh, Chad Von Karstein. Yeah, Gary. Thank you, Gary, for giving the link. And remember, if you join the Discord channel, just be courteous, civil. Don't, you know, no spamming, no racist stuff, no posting weird shit. Just be nice and play games with the bros. That's what we're all about in there. So we'll cut this. Probably want to get some Clan Rats in the front line. So let's cut these guys. Our front line is going to be terrible. It's like Skaven Slaves and Clan Rats. We do have a Hell Pit Abomination though, so yes, we'll chevron them for laughs. And yeah, I don't know how we're gonna handle like Lizardmen and stuff, but let's do it, boys. I'll get you guys a link. Let me double check. I'm going to spam the link in here. Hey, welcome to the stream. I can spam my own chat. Hey, no worries, Lord Clint. We're going to start ending our streams with free-for-alls or community-based stuff. So yeah, there's a link to the Discord. It should work. Yeah, so try that. If it doesn't work, let me know, guys. Okay. And if you guys are looking to get like Blood Bowl games, our Discord channel is the place. We have a really active Blood Bowl community. So you just go to the Blood Bowl section of the Discord and just say, hey, does anyone want to play? And make sure you join our league and you're good to go. Bro, EDM Master, I ain't going to get dumpstered. Well, Dov Plays was originally the lord of the KFC god, but now he's kind of the lord of the Pistoliers, I feel. He's like the Rough Riders from the 19th century. Yeah, the link isn't working, huh? I don't know why it's not working. Is it because... I'm clicking the link right now to see. Okay. Going in here. Yeah, it worked for me, guys. It should be working. Well, Barry, thank you again for the donation, man. Hope you have a good time at work tomorrow. I'm gonna try and start streaming more often, like at least 3 times a week, because there was a lull of a couple weeks where I wasn't doing you guys justice. Yeah, my front line's pretty terrible. I do have 2 of the Warlock Engineers and a Hell Pit Abomination Rat Ogres if I have to, but I'm hoping that I can kind of play kind of a detached game. I might have some Vanguard shenanigans. I'm not sure. So over here, purple, we got Bretonia. Here we got the elves. So I probably would rather fight the Bretonians, to be honest. So I'm going to set up a little catty cornered here. Get these guys going. My Skaven, my front line is just absolute hot garbage. It's just so terrible. Warlock Engineers, we're going to shoot rockets at some of these guys. And there's no lag. Everyone seems to be in good shape, so thank you guys for whoever joined up for taking that into consideration. It's not acting like an invite should. It's open Discord or download. Yeah, it should take you to a website, and then it'll be like open in Discord, and then it'll take you to our channel. 3. Someone readied up. The fire rises. 4 and 5. All right, so let's actually put these guys back here in case of Vanguard shenanigans, and put the Rat Ogres there too. You never know. There could be like Skinks or something annoying back there. Oh no, soggy cereal. Oh, did we have a spectator? I think we had a spectator. Someone just joined and watched. You can watch it on stream. Come on. What's going on, man? Hey, Lord Clint. We'll definitely have to play. Saranska, shoot me a message on Steam after this, and we'll get you all set up, brother. All right. So let's see what filth we have. No Vanguard, so I'm feeling pretty good. Let's get this Warp Lightning Cannon is in range. We don't want to be shooting at peasants. Okay, so I guess we just advance. Let's get you guys going up here. You guys can go up here a little bit. We'll get our Spear Wall. The Gutter Runners can go, and the Rat Ogres can go as well. So let's see what we got. So we got archers. We want to be shooting them, and it looks like the Air Force is going to be going elsewhere. The lizards are going to be fighting the dwarves, which is fine for starters. We're going. The Warp Lightning cometh. I'll do Queek proud. Does anyone else fantasize about being a Skaven slave? What? What is going on here? Okay, so we're going to shoot at some of those Pegasus Knights with those. We get you guys going here, and we are bombing the hell out of those peasants, which is good. I mean, we both have terrible front lines, which is funny. So, all right, let's go here. Oh my God, Skaven slaves versus Bretonian peasants. Next. You guys ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Welcome to the Space Jam. Let's get you guys going here. Queek can get in there and go after the Grail really quick. We'll get you guys going here. And, oh, the Howling Warp Gill. Oh, baby. I'm full chub. Full chub. We're shooting in there. We got one of those peasants off the battlefield. Let's get you guys kind of getting in there as well. Hell Pit Abomination not in the best shape, but now is the time to start the Warp Lightning shenanigans. So we get him going there. We get you going right here. Check this out. Oh, yeah. It's time for the Warp Lightning. Oh, yeah. Look at that. They're just getting zapped. We just got to keep this Hell Pit alive. Let's actually go after the caster. Did we break his front line somehow? So Queek, we're going to pop Verminous Valor. Just keep doing it. And just keep pushing, actually. What is this? Get out of here, Lizardmen. Get out of here. No. It's bad. We do have a Doom Rocket. You guys want to see a rocket shot at some of these Pegasus? Let's see what happens. Okay, we're going to do it. I'm going to shoot you guys. All right, so we're pushing through. We're getting there. It's going pretty well. We actually got rid of that Lizardman caster, believe it or not. And let's keep going and get the main force going. Everything's good. Artillery's in good shape, so let's start shooting at... you don't want to kill King Louis. You probably want to shoot here. Get our artillery back. Let's actually position our artillery like over here and get some of the clan rats down there as well, just to kind of set up for the next fight. Okay, great. So the Rat Ogres we haven't really had to use yet. Let's just go ahead and Monster Mash in there and see if we can do it. So we're going to get the Warp Lightning right on these guys, and let's get the other Warp Lightning right on these guys. You guys ready for this? Double Warp Lightning! Ah, zap them! Oh, man. So great. All right, so we got into the back line. Let's go ahead and attack these Pegasus Knights. We'll get the Warp Lightning Cannon, continuing to shoot at those guys. Rat Ogre should be able to Monster Mash most of those guys, for sure. All right, front line was a complete rout for the Bretonians. Let's get some clan rats and make sure to chase them. And we're just going to go over here and see if we can polish these guys off. So Queek is, yeah, Queek needs to get over there. Rat Ogres are under siege here, Steven Seagal style. How are we doing? Oh, there's some Bretonian Knights over here getting a little bit hog wild, so... Let's actually use the Howling Warp Gale on you guys. Keep you down. And, well, we're in pretty good shape right now. For sure. And you guys need to get in here. Rat Ogres. We probably don't want them to be fighting those guys. Okay, so we've chased most of them off, which is good. Hellpit and the company should be able to kill the last of these Bretonian halberds with Queek's help. Permanent Valor. And yeah, so let's go ahead and just hang tight. So is there anything we want to shoot out over here? So we can just start shooting at the, those are Dwarf Warriors. Do you have anything more elite? Yeah, Quarterlers are fine, we can shoot at Quarterlers. Great, so we've done pretty well for ourselves. We're pretty far ahead right now, but again, the other fight is still kind of underway. It's been very, very pitched over there, so. Dude, he was going to try and bless us this game. I don't want to get blessed. I ain't about that. Oh my god, can we kill those halberds, please? These guys can go here, these guys can go here. Yeah, and that should be pretty much it for Bretonia. Oh, okay, how are we doing? As men-at-arms, we should just pull back. I think they need some more Warp Lightning in their lives. Do they? Yeah, they're not bunched up enough. We're actually going to save our Winds of Magic for some of those other guys. The Bretonians look like they're just like, screw this shit, we're out of here. So, how are we doing there? We're getting those halberds off. So let's go ahead and position down here with those guys. Get these guys here. Get these spears going down there as well to make sure everything's protected. And we can just kind of clean up the scraps with these. Should be able to finish them off. I think it's time for the Doom Rocket. What is the range on this thing? Can we even check? 200 meters? Yeah, we need to get much closer to pull that off. So we're getting there, guys. We've cleaned up the Bretonians for now. The Rat Ogres are well played. Well played to Bubba Bricks. It was a glorious fight, brother. Shattered the caster. So we're gonna get this whatever's left of our miserable formation down there. Let's get all you guys down here as well. The Skaven are gonna take to the rivers. Unleash the river! Dwarfs, they might catch us though. Oh my god, this is a grind fest. I feel like I should just let these guys fight. What do you guys think? You guys think I should let them fight like gentlemen, or should we get in there and just give them the biz? Get these archers out of here. I want to make sure to finish them. Okay, we got everyone going. We're going the Miracle Mile. Push it to the limit. Rats, rats, rats. Why are... Dude, are you guys seeing this? Some of these plague claws... Oh, do the plague claws have plague monks shooting? That's kind of cool. Is that a new thing? I don't remember that. Okay, so Skaven are just going to line up and chill a little bit. We'll go skirmish. Have some fun. Get some Rat Ogres. Queek and the boys are doing pretty good. The Bretonians are just trolling in the shadows now. I love it. When, like, the first player to get eliminated, just especially if they have a flying character, can just troll. Give us close-ups? Okay. Sounds good. We got some pit fighting here with the lizards and the dwarves. You can see it's looking good, just a grindy slogfest. Just gross. But we need to start getting in there, actually. These guys they're catching up to me, guys. Alright, so let's get you in there. See Jabba the Hutt just doing his thing. Come on. Come on, Skaven. Get in there, rats. Fight. Fight. Fight for your lord. Fight for lord and lady. Alright, we'll go here. We're going to get the Warp Lightning shooting at Jabba, which would be good. We should probably leave something to defend here, so let's put them in group 6. Well, they'll be our defender contingent. Oh my god, did he get... No, no you don't. No. No more Bretonian artillery. So our gutter runners are here. They're trolling. They're having a good time. Rat Ogres. We can actually just go bro charge some of these miners. And we're probably going to go after Mazda Mundi here. Where's Queek at? Queek he's just waddling today. He is not happy about how much he's had to run. He is not happy. We are backstabbing. We're doing it. All right, so gutter runners, let's get you guys. Let's actually have you guys go fight the Bretonians. We're going in. The dwarves are colliding with us. Obviously going to have a pretty good situation here. Let's get our Warlock Engineer. Oh, man, it's going to be Warp Lightning City right now. Doom Rocket. Shoot it in there. It's time for the Rockets Reckoning. You guys ready? Here we go. Yes, let the rockets fly, Skaven. So underwhelming. Skaven, we're going to get some Warp Lightning. Oh, baby. You guys ready for this? Oh, yeah. Get it. All right, Hellpit Abomination is going to be going after Jabba. Let's get Queek going there. Go ahead and use Trophy. He's pretty quick, though, man. Look at Jabba just cackling at me. So let's go ahead and see if we can take him out. Let's get this Warlock Engineer fighting here. We'll get you fighting here. The artillery's in pretty good shape, and it looks like the Bretonians might actually re-secure their artillery. We better send some slaves over there to help out. We're gonna have our... Oh my god, the dwarves have claimed first! Our Hellpit Abomination is going hard. We should probably take our focus off, onto the dwarves here. We need to take them out. Forget pressuring the lizardmen. Jabba, I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you go back to your business of feasting on the dwarves. Warp Lightning there. Let's get another Warp Lightning right here on the Norgrimling's Ironbreakers. Let's get you going on the Norgrimling's Ironbreakers as well. Okay, Rat Ogre's in the back. We're starting to get on the dwarves. No! We don't want to be fighting you guys or the Slayer King. Is that who that is? Oh, hell no. Oh, it's a Dwarf Lord. Okay, we can do this. Alright, Queek. Let's do it. Let's take this guy out. Got some spears. Let's get up on the high ground here, go after some Slayers. And our Gut Runner's actually still in good shape. Yeah, let's just run and get on this this artillery here so we can shut down this cannon. Warlock Engineer is going to have some more shenanigans. We need him. They have really good AP, actually. You can see. They have 280, but really good armor piercing values. And do we have another Warp Lightning? We do. Here it comes. Ready? Oh, yeah. Zap him. Zap him, boys. Oh, no. He's coming. Jabba is just getting gross on us right here. Get out of here. You toad. You fat toad. All right. Here we go. So we've collapsed this flank for the most part. Our Gut Runners are coming in as well. There are some Lizardmen still fighting. This is a close one. The dwarves are in a hard second place right now. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, what is this guy terrified? This Dwarf Lord? Man. He's shaming his ancestors, that's for sure. Alright, so we're going to try and take Jabba out right now. This sausage lord. Our Gutter Runners are out of ammo, so we just run them in and have them do their thing. How's our artillery doing? Oh my god, the Bretonnians! No! No! Bad Bretonnians, bad! They've got us! They've wronged us! We're pretty much out of Winds of Magic, so what you see is what you get now. We just have this big angry-ass dinosaur right here. Queek's actually starting to look a little bit emaciated here in this situation. We have some Rat Ogres back, so let's get you guys on the Coilers. Let's get the Warlock Engineer. We need everything we can get in Group 1 here. Okay, let's get in there. Jabba's... God, the Bretonnians just trolled us in the night. Oh my gosh. Now we have the artillery coming in, which is good. Okay. Yeah. That'll do, pig. Let's get on the Rev Crystal. See what we can do. Oh my god. I hope... Look at it. Look at the Bretonnians back there just cackling at my misfortune. You need to go shut down that blessed trebuchet. Okay, so now I think we can just take this Dwarf Lord down. We don't want to be using everything on him, though. Rat Ogres can go ahead and see if we can get on those Coilers there. Looks like we're able to do pretty good here. Pop leadership. And can we take down the Bastillodon? We'll see if Queek can do it. Looks like he's just running around and ignoring my rats. We don't want to be circle beating a Dwarf Lord. It's not going to be the most effective use, so we're going to actually just run away here. And get you going here. Rat Ogres, they're pretty danger low right there, guys. And it looks like the Lizards are able to shut down our other artillery piece. So it is what it is, but we do shatter that guy, which is solid. So let's get our elites in one squad, have them go after the Dwarf Lord, and then everything else can be in Group 2, and we can just go chasing down the remnants of the Dwarf Infantry. Wow, this is really close. So if the Dwarves can outlast me, and then the Lizardmen and Bretonnia can like team up and finishing me off, like I might lose this actually. I might lose this. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so we're just kind of trying to chase right now. We were able to finish off those Coilers, I think. Yeah, just about. And our Goon Squad here, let's go ahead and cast Trophy Heads on this guy. See if we can take him out. Oh man, Queek is just ignoring the real threats here. What are you doing, Queek? Come on. What you doing, buddy? We're supposed to be fighting the dwarves. So we have a decent little blob, but man, those dinos are going to be hard to bring down. And King Lewin is full health. Oh god. This is not good. Let's make sure we finish those guys. You can see here. Oh, why are you running? I think I had him in some like weird grouping. Okay, so we should be able to finish off the Dwarf Lord. You can see the dinos are thinking about coming back. We can go get on our artillery over here. We don't have our Warp Lightning Cannon crew. They're gone. They're dead and gone. Norgrimling's Ironbreakers will punch them off the battlefield, get some points here. Dwarf Lord's going... Oh god. Oh no. That's so bad. Yeah, we need to switch our focus onto the big dino. I'm not sure what SSAO is, buddy. Is that like a graphic setting or something? All right, Saurus Garvenon, we're going to get the Warlock Engineers. Aren't bad. They have okay stats. So we're getting them. The Lord is terrified. Oh, but the big dinos, he might actually tear out Queek, which would be really bad. Oh, come on. Finish off these fat, disgusting toads. Okay, so we chase the dwarves off. We might have to start scurrying, guys. The dinos. Oh, man. I just got to make sure I outlast the dwarves. So get in here, guys. Let's get on Jabba. The dwarf lord's pretty much done for. Let's get you guys fighting some of the swords here. You guys need to get back on the play call catapult. Man, Louis coming, though. Louis. Oh my god, this is Tretch would have been useful here for sure, but Queek is a beast in melee. He has better AP, so against the dinos he might be. These guys, the dinos are actually. Oh no, Jabba! Look at this Skaven just fleeing. Filthy rats. All right, so we have our artillery back online. Where do we even shoot? Just have to make sure the dwarves get off the battlefield because the lizards can't catch us. I don't think. Queek, come on, Lewin. Oh no, Louis wants me. He wants vengeance. No! Bad, Lewin! Bad! Oh no! Stop it. Oh my god. Come on, get that toad! Oh, Louis is just going balls deep in my characters. We're trying to shoot the dwarf lord here. Maybe we should just shoot Jabba? Let's get these spears going after him. Oh no. And the Blessed Trebuchet's back online too? Oh. Man, come on, get him. He's shaking. Oh, he's getting blessed. The Bretonnians are giving me their blessings. Oh, let's do that. Verminous Valor. We do have our Warlock Engineer. Okay, we might get the Lizardmen down here. Their leadership's pretty low from getting the blessings. He did get our other guy over there, though, so that's tough. Okay, well, what do we shoot at? They are poisoned, too, so that's why they're having trouble getting away. If we can break him here, we can chase him off the battlefield, no problem. He has 900 HP. He's being dragged down to -1. Oh my gosh, break! Oh my, Queek, come on, buddy. Oh, he's gonna ramshackle my guy before he goes. Do I shoot him with this to try and contaminate him? Okay, he's broken. That's good. Oh my god, this FFA is insanity. Come on, we need to get the other dino. No, Jabba, you run off the battlefield. Oh, Lewin! Oh my god. Oh. Oh no, don't rally! Why? No, the battlefield's right here! Oh, Ninja Lewin! Why are you doing this to me, bruv? Alright, so we gotta keep shooting here. Queek is getting... Oh my god, I just got pounded by King Lewin right there. Oh god. The dwarves might win this if they can be the last man standing. Lord Mazdamundi or Jabba is gonna break off the battlefield at least. Oh, no, don't rally, don't rally. Okay, we gotta run our clan rats. Screw this shit. I'm going back to my artillery. Come on, get back there. Flee, rats. Just let the Godzillas fight. Just look at Queek on the ground. Just look at him. He's like, at least he lives to fight another day, right? He's like, screw this, I'm out of here. Come on, Queek, rally on the edge of the map while they fight. Oh my god, this is one of the closest FFAs I've ever seen. Come on. Queek, 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 Queek. He's at 24. Oh, no! Yo! No, Queek. Alright, now we're just going to shoot in and try and satisfy the grudge. Oh, yeah. At leadership. Guys, all I have left is my artillery. I just sit, point and click simulator. We just need the dwarves off. I think they're the only ones who can catch us. Come on. Oh my god, get him. If the dwarves are the last one standing, I actually lose. Oh, come on. Yes, Lewin. You know, Bretonnia giveth and they taketh away, guys. They giveth and they taketh our lord and giveth the victory by killing the dwarf lord. Hopefully they're not going to start collaborating for my downfall. I think Lewin wants that ass, though. Bubba Bricks, you know, despite a rough beginning, has come back to terrorize us. The victory speech? Yeah. It is not this day. This day we fight. Oh man, look at this. And then I'm going to be shooting in with my cannon here in a second. There it comes, I think. I think it's one of my last shots. I only have a couple volleys left. Here comes the warp. If it hits him, it'll actually put his leadership down quite substantially. Oh. Come on. Oh man, I have one shot left on this thing. This is just the most grueling situation. At least Jabba lived in Queek. Lewin's brave enough to fight to the death, it would appear. Here it comes. And no contact. All right. We're going to drop our artillery and send our crew here to finish off the Dwarf Lord. Oh my god. The Skaven. The Skaven runneth. Look at him go. Are they actually Plague Monks? Like their stats? They do have 26 weapon strength. Is that something new? Like these guys are pretty strong for artillery crews. Oh my god, it looks like I'm getting blessed. No, ignore your artillery. It doesn't matter. He's just going to shoot those. Shooting the Jesus juice at us. That was a nice hit though. Damn, look at that. Going right for the goodies. I know, well, I think I still win because Bretonia's too far behind. They will get the last man standing bonus, but it's not going to be enough. So very well played to Tomorrow 1994, which is Console Gamer 2020. And also, let me go ahead and say my thanks to everyone else. Chad Von Karstein and Bubba Bricks. What a free-for-all game. That was quite a bit of fun. So guys, let me make sure to GG all. It was super fun. Until next time. My hand's a little bit sore now, so I should probably stop. Until next time. I need to go get outside and get some fresh air and do that. So yeah, this was awesome. All right, guys. So that's it for the stream today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it all. It was a lot. So big thanks to Atticus, Console Gamer, Dylan McKinnon, and Barry Artie with the erect $400 donation. I cannot say thank you enough. It makes a huge difference in my life and that of my lovely fiancée, Lady Turin. So on behalf of our whole family, thank you so much, man. The FFA is indeed over. It is. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We'll be getting back to tonight at midnight or tomorrow morning. The last of the opening round matches is going to be going up from the King of the Tomb Invitational. So I need to go outside. Queek did work for sure. That was a really epic stream. Yeah, Barry, thank you so much, dude. Can't say enough. Make sure to join our Discord and everything. Hang out with the dudes. So we will see you guys next time. Next stream will probably be on like Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm thinking. Gobbo King and I are going to be playing our Blood Bowl stream on, what's it called? Wednesday night. So you guys can see all that. And I will make sure to thank Dov and Janet and Sotek and Gobbo and everyone for you. So no problem there. So thanks again, guys. Have an excellent night and take care.